Hi, my name's Yvette Miramontes. I'm a PA. I've been a PA for almost 20 years. Been working in aesthetic medicine for that long. Today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite procedures, which is threads. And I'm going to be talking to you about Viola, which is definitely one of my favorite thread companies to use. Okay, so this is my setup generally when I'm going to be doing my threads. I like to have my antiseptic and my gauze. I have quite a bit of gauze on my tray because if you get a lot of bleeding, you don't want to have to fumble around for it. So I have gauze that's wet. I pre-wet it with a little bit of my antiseptic spray, and then I have dry gauze. I have my scissors and my forceps or tweezers. I have my marking pin so that I have an idea and the patient has an idea of where I'm going to be placing my threads, and so I predetermine where my vectors are. I use typically 5 or 10 ml syringes when I'm going to be injecting the lidocaine throughout my vectors. My entry points, in order to make it more comfortable for the patient, I typically use a combination of Lido with Epi and bicarb in order to bring down the pH and the patient's a little more comfortable. As far as bicarb to Lido ratio, I generally use 0.1 or 0.2 of bicarb, and the remainder will be the Lido with Epi. If my patient is not a bleeder, I tend to do lidocaine solely when I do the 5 ml or 10 ml of lidocaine in my actual vector. Some providers do injections only. For me personally, I just find the long cannula to be a little bit more comfortable for both the patient and I. The other tool I need is my 18 gauge needle, because that's going to open the entry point of my port site. And then, of course, my threads of choice. Depending on what area I'm treating, I choose different threads, and I like to have them out so I don't have to go looking for them. Which one's one of these? The mesh ones are a little more, what is the word I'm looking for? See, this is why I don't do cameras. Wow, I got a total brain fart. I said that they work best here in this nasolabial folds or wherever you have deep, shadowing. So the mesh threads are my favorite to use where somebody has really deep shadowing, whether it's the marionette lines, the nasolabial folds, or the number 11s, where the toxins alone are not sufficient. I love using mesh because it really creates a good amount of collagen, and people are generally really happy with the results. this is only going to get better. It's already smoothed it out substantially, but once the collagen is stimulated, the collagen formation starts as early as 2 days, and it takes about a full 6 weeks to heal completely. But around the 3rd month is when people can really see a significant change and when they're their happiest. I'm going to do the meshes on this other side. And look straight ahead for me. Perfect. Since the mesh is thick, I do need to make an entry point for this one. It's a cumulus, a blunt tip. There's a little nerve right off in that area. It doesn't like me poking it. One more and then you're done.